Hey everybody, sorry it's been such a long time, but unfortunately I ended up almost on my deathbed last week because I was so horribly fucking sick that I couldn't even goddamn move. Yeah, it's called, there was a campfire party going on in my fucking throat, and I was coughing all night long, nor could I breathe. My alarm goes off at 5 o'clock, 5 fingers, 5 o'clock my alarm goes off. And I'm thinking in my head, yep, there's no way this bitch is getting out of bed, meaning me. I ain't getting out of bed. I'll wait there a little bit longer because I'm like, if I call my boss at 5 a.m. in the morning and say, yeah, Brandy ain't going to be there. B ain't going to be at work. She might get a little bit upset about that 5 a.m. phone call, even though that's the time that I have to fucking get up to go to work. So around 6:40, I give her a call, I leave her a voicemail. I'm like, hey, it's Brandy. I'm not going to make it to work. If you have any questions, call later. Did I get a call? No. I didn't get a call until like 4:30 in the afternoon, only for her to tell me, hey, take another day off, because I guess she realized how fucking sick I was. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it in tomorrow either, so I'm glad you gave me that other day off. Show up to work Wednesday. I'm still coughing, still got the sniffles. My throat's feeling a little bit better and whatnot, but I'll tell you, those 2 days were fucking death. Like, I was in bed, like, feeling like death. Even my dogs knew I was feeling like freaking death. Mr. Hale and Miss Lucia were, like, up my butt, like, Mommy, are you gonna live? And I'm like, yes, I will live. Just leave me the fuck alone. So, I go to work Wednesday. I'm working in the morning. I'm still, hacking up a fucking lung and, blowing my nose, sneezing and whatnot. Hi, friends of mine that live down the street. Yeah, you heard that honk of a horn? Those are BFFs that live right down the freaking street. Love you guys. So, yeah. My boss, I lost my train of thought there. I'm so sorry. I apologize about that. Do I really apologize? No, because I'm a little scatterbrained at moments of time. Mostly all the time. And mostly because I got a new cuppy. And it sparkles and shines. And I've been taking advantage of this shit for the past couple hours. So, yeah. A little bit scatterbrained. Sorry about that. Anywho. Wednesday, I go back to work, I'm still like, meh. So, my boss decides to say, maybe you should go back home. All because she had to, fly out that weekend to go take a test for a class she was taking. So I was like, alright, I'll finish up what I'm doing, I'll go home. So I went home. Next day, I come back to work and I'm feeling like, a lot better. Only to find out that she sent my coworker, Shayna, home. Shayna was getting adjusted. Boss felt her and said, oh, you're feeling a little warm to me. I think you should go home. So she gets sent home too. After she adjusted my coworker, Shayna, she goes running in the room and starts pumping her fucking hands with like a gallon of hand sanitizer because she's afraid she's gonna get sick going on her flight this weekend to do something that's very important to her, and I get that. Totally. Whatever. So we both got sent home on the same day. I got sent home a hell of a lot earlier than she did, but still. I just thought it was funny that she's like running around pumping her shit with freaking hand sanitizer, like, I can't get sick. I can't get sick. Oh, like freaking out in the way she does sometimes. She was really freaked out about her whole, like, exam and test and whatnot ever, so it's a little bit understandable. Okay? Another thing that happened was we have this really, I did a video about creepers before. We have a really creepy fucking creeper patient of ours. He's already said creepy stuff to my coworker Shayna, and I already told her, when you do his therapy, you leave that freaking door like this much open. I'm going to back up for this. This much open. so I can walk by and I can make sure that you're okay and he's not like molesting your ass. So this is what this crazy motherfucker does, this creepy creeper. My boss goes to adjust him, and what does he do? He starts caressing her calf. Who the fuck does that? This guy is motherfucking crazy. I'm not surprised if he's even been charged before for molestation or rape or whatever. Like, you are creepy. I hope you get better. I'm sorry your back or your neck or whatever hurts, but I hope you get the fuck out of this goddamn office as soon as you can, because you're just fucking crazy. You go to any doctor or provider, that doctor or provider starts caressing your freaking calf while you're treating them, there is something wrong with you. It's called, go find a prostitute like on a corner street somewhere, if that's what you need. Don't be freaking touching my boss. First off, yes, I love a woman. She drives me freaking nuts, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that later. Drives me nuts. But I love her to death. Like another mother to me. Don't be freaking touching her. Don't be talking shit to my coworker while she's doing your therapy. You're nasty. You're old. You're ugly. You're not even freaking good looking. You're like, ugh, like, disgusting. I wish I could share with you a picture or photo or something of this older gentleman, and he is older and just not cool in any way, shape, or form. So my boss's leg got caressed this week. And not only that, he told her she was an old woman. That didn't make her feel good at all, which I think was funny too. Okay? I was unfortunate enough as a female to have a gynecology appointment scheduled for this week. But I called them to cancel. Why? Because I couldn't make the freaking appointment. I couldn't take the time off of work to make the appointment. Not only that, because I was completely sick the week before, which is why you haven't had a video. There was no way I was doing it. No fucking way in hell. Homie, don't fucking play that. Yes, I'm white. And I will say it. Homie, don't fucking play that. And homie didn't play that. Homie has left her iPad alone. Hasn't even fucking touched it. These motherfuckers call to cancel my appointment. It's within 24 hours. You're not charging me a cancellation fee. They have called me 4 times in the past, less than 24 hours. And I said in the message, I cannot make my appointment. I will call you when I can reschedule this fucking appointment. When I know I have the availability. 4 times. 4. Any of you women out there get a call from your gynecologist appointment to reschedule your appointment 4 fucking times in less than 24 hours? No. You're verging on the harassment right there. You're annoying the fuck out of me. Leave me alone. Leave my vag alone. My vag is good to go. I'm fine. It's just a regular checkup. So I will call you when I'm ready to fucking reschedule. Get that? Get that? So fuck you. So I'm gonna drop your asses as my goddamn provider. Because now you're starting to just annoy the piss out of me. Okay? Stop calling my fucking phone while I'm at work. Stop leaving me 3 fucking voicemails to reschedule. I will call you. I will contact you when I feel as though my vag needs your fucking speculum stuck up in it and shoved open so you can scrape and do your little fucking bullshit you do and make me feel worse than I felt before I even walked through the fucking door. Fuck you. Stop calling my phone. If they call me again tomorrow, I'm calling them back. I'm going to be bitching like this motherfucking bitch, and they're going to be sorry they ever kept calling my phone. I was made out of a little rant and rave. Because that shit is just pissing me the fuck off. Stop calling me. The other thing I wanted to say is, like, you know, I said earlier, I love my boss, I respect her, I care about her, I love her. She's like another mother to me. Like, yeah. But if you remind me one more time to tell patients about a fucking exercise class or about this or about that when you've said it 50 million fucking times in the last 3 goddamn days, I'm going to off myself. Either that or I'm going to choke you first before I off myself. Stop reminding me to remind patients and the same exact ones about an exercise class that they already fucking know about. Because I'm really tired of that. I'm tired of having to remind people about shit that they already fucking know about. You better come up with something new. Because now you're starting to annoy the fuck out of me. Really. Really. And this was another thing that I did in another video. Shit about my job that I can't fucking stand. And this is one of them. If you constantly tell me to do something that I have been doing every day, and you don't leave me the fuck alone, I really can't stand that. I have no patience, and I will ignore your ass, just like I did today. But today, I wanted to choke you, and I wanted to off myself. Or just clock out and go the fuck home, because you were pissing me the fuck off. Another thing that happened today that I thought was really funny. Spanish patient, okay? I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Failed that shit 3 times in high school. Couldn't fucking do it. Don't understand it. My coworker, Shayna, very fluent, speaks Spanish, speaks English. She doesn't even have an accent when she speaks English. That's how good at she is. She's freaking excellent at it. Well, unfortunately, I intercepted the phone call while poor Shayna was on her lunch break. Guy never showed up for his appointment, needed to reschedule, whatever, so I'm trying my best to get this person back in the schedule. So I said to him, 9 a.m., 9 a.m., 9 a.m., and I was really hoping you understood. He even repeated it back to me, 9. I don't really understand the Spanish language, and maybe I'm being a little biased right here, but if I say 9 to somebody, I think you would understand that in any language. Or, you know, I know the numbers are different, so maybe I'm being stupid here, call me out, whatever. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Yeah, I get that, but I would think that if you were living in the States for a little while and you even, you know, you're living in the vicinity of the fucking office, that you would understand the number 9. If you don't, I'm sorry. But guess what? RAC offers free courses to learn English. Free. Very free. And the other thing I want to say about that is it has nothing to do with language, but if I were to go overseas to a different country and I can't speak French or Latin or anything like that, you know what they're going to do? They'll ignore your ass because you go to their country and you don't know their language. Pfft, they'll treat you like shit. I don't do that. We don't do that here in America. Whatever. I just feel like if you're going to come here and you speak another language, that you should at least try and attempt to understand some basic fucking English, especially numbers. Like when I say 9, maybe you would understand that. 9 mañana, and I can say mañana, means 9 tomorrow. He didn't get that. Okay. So, poor Shayna had to explain to him, no, you were supposed to be here at fucking 9, okay? 4 p.m. rolls around when his appointment is rescheduled for. He's still not there. So Shayna calls him. He's lost. And he's literally like 5 blocks and across a bridge away from us. She had to explain to this freaking patient 5 times. 5 times how to get to our office. So the whole day was fucked because he set us behind. Yeah, he set us behind. Felt a little bad about it that you couldn't find us, but at the same time, I had another patient coming in 35 fucking minutes when your ass showed up. Another funny thing that happened today, and everybody, I hope you get a little bit of laugh about this, but you know, when office phone rings, you get like automated crap, people trying to sell you stuff like Google. Oh, update your thing, we can get you more patients, we can do this, if you do this with Google, la la la. You know what I do? Block the number. Block, block, block. Take me off your calling list. Take me off your calling list. The phone keeps fucking ringing today. I swear it happened like 6 times. Every time you answer the phone, as soon as you would answer the phone, it would go, goodbye, automated, an automated goodbye, and click, hang up. I swear it happened like 6 times today. It would happen like every 30 freaking minutes. I don't got time for that shit. It was like some fucking shit out of a goddamn movie. Like, I'm like, okay, there's this movie out there where it says, oh, if you pick up the phone, you're the next one to die. And that's what I felt like with this freaking automated thing. Every time you picked up the phone, like, oh, am I going to be the one that's going to die because I picked up the phone? It says, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And I'm like, I'm a very paranoid person. And I'm very, like, you know, a little bit superstitious. Not really all that, like, superstitious where I'm, like, a crazy fucking nutball, like, you know, cat lady who's got 50 fucking cats. No, I'm not that freaking crazy. But when you're answering the phone, all you hear is this automated voice going, saying to you, goodbye, like, hello, this is the end of your fucking life. And it's happening like 6 fucking times. It starts to creep you out a little bit, yeah. I wasn't the only one picking up those phones. Happened to both of my coworkers. One of the doctors and my other coworker. Not just me. First it happened to my coworker. So I feel like, sorry if you're watching this, Shayna. I love you to death. But since it happened to you first, if this is like that movie that says, if you answer this call, you're the next to go, you're the first to go. I'm only kidding. I love you to death. The only thing I wanted to say was that yesterday we went up to visit some family, and on the way I had to go shopping because Stephanie's, hi Stephanie, if you're watching this, I love you. Today was Stephanie's last day of externing, but what also made it very special was today was her birthday. Happy birthday. Birthday. And I went out and I remember before she said, I want a cuppy, because she knows I love my cuppies. And I found cuppies. I even bought myself 2 new cuppies. I found one for my BFF, and I got Stephanie 3 new cuppies. But one of the cuppies that I got is this special bad boy right here. See that bling right there? Yeah. I got Stephanie the same one. I think I got her like a teal color. I hope you like your cuppies, Stephanie. And it was very great having you as an extern. And I'm excited that at least you'll be working on Tuesdays as an employee with us, because you know we're going to frickin' miss you like crazy. But the last funny thing I wanted to say about that was, not only was it very sad to say goodbye and only see you once a week, but I wanted to tell you that the shredder and the scanner are gonna miss your ass like crazy. So that's it, y'all. Hope you found some of that a little bit funny. If not, it's cool. It's whatever. Sorry I couldn't make a video last week. I was sick, like I said, like fucking dying. But I hope y'all enjoyed that. Love y'all, and I'll make another one next week. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.